everyone, my name is Alpha. Welcome to plummysims and welcome to today's speed build. I hope you're doing well and having such a fantastic day. So today we are building in the world of Strangerville, and it's not very common to find me building in Strangerville. I don't know why. It's a deserty world and I think it's beautiful, but I just much prefer Oasis Springs over Strangerville. But today we are doing a collab build, and the collab is actually hosted by Luna Joy Builds. I will put every single information on the description box below. And the theme for the collab, or the collab name, is Second Life Collab, and it's actually we have to create something that kind of like repurpose an old build, something like that. So it could be like, I don't know, like an old, I don't know, factory maybe, that is kind of repurposed as, I don't know, maybe like a club or like a house or something like that. Basically we give like a new purpose for an old build. That's that. And for this build I kind of had this I don't know, vision, I would say, that kind of repurpose an old train station into like a community space. But I wasn't really sure what kind of community space I wanted to go for, because at first I thought of doing like an art center, but I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I've built an arts center before, but I don't know, I just don't feel like it's, I don't know, it has so much gameplay on it. So after thinking for, I don't know, weeks and weeks, I decided to go with restaurant. And yes, I know that I just built a restaurant not too long time ago. I just have this, I don't know, like I love restaurants so much. I think it has so much gameplay on it. Like you can be the owner of the restaurant, or you can like go on dates there, or like celebrate, I don't know, like birthdays or having parties there, something like that. And this is actually an old train station converted into a restaurant. And the structure of this build is kind of like I can call as I was inspired by like a real life train station here in Indonesia, in my country. It's called Jakarta Kota, which translated into Jakarta City, something like that. And it's a very, very old train station. I think it was built on, I don't know, like 1800s maybe. It's been here for quite a while. And I just love the architecture of that. And I thought it's kind of nice to build something like that, or inspired by that, and kind of reuse the architecture but change the purpose of the build. That's basically what I thought. And I will put the real life building version of this build somewhere on the screen right now. But I think it's a very cool architecture, and luckily we have high school years, which gives us so much Art Deco like style, both build and by objects. And I used a lot of high school years item here besides Dine, because I don't know, I feel like it's kind of nice to have an Art Deco inspired build. And at first I wasn't really sure what kind of menu this restaurant serves, because I don't want to go with like fancy restaurant, but I don't want to do like a fast food chain, something like that. I mean, yes, we have like a cool Starbucks, like I don't know what to call this, but like very cool traditional Starbucks here. But I don't want to go with like something too traditional. So I think, I might be wrong, but I think I set the menu to be a seafood restaurant. I think, I'm not really sure, either seafood or diner, but it could be both, I'm not really sure. But we have a private like dining space, which is this one over here. And I thought that since the head of the station should have their own like private working room, the owner of the station or restaurant changed that private room or like office space into a private dining. And that was my thought process of this build. And we have restrooms on both floors, so they're basically like an exact copy, because when I do my research, I noticed that every single restroom in so many stations are basically like light up, like they are in the same position from one floor to like the other. So that's what I thought when I was building this, and I hope you're okay with that. And to be honest, I had so much struggle with the kitchen because I wasn't really sure what kind of layout works best for this weird shaped kitchen, and I decided to go with this kind of like a, I don't know what to call this, but like facing each other layout. And when I was playtesting this, it works alright, it works fine. We have no issue at all, which is so surprising because whenever I playtest a restaurant, I will find some like glitches or something doesn't work, basically something like that. And luckily on this restaurant, we have no issue at all, which is so great because I don't have to change anything. And I use a gazillion amount of packs here. I am so sorry, but sometimes I just do that, but other times I build with just base game only, or maybe with just a few packs, like 3-4 packs, which I hope it could be more accessible for players because I know not everyone has that many packs, and I hope you're okay with that. But I think after this build or this video, I still have a few builds that use a few packs or a lot of packs maybe, but yeah, just a little heads up on that. But we have an outdoor dining space, or not like one outdoor dining space, we have 3 actually. We have one on the like porch area, and we have 2 more spaces on each side, so you can have a lot of sims here. And I hope the seatings are enough because sometimes we have so much sims in one lot, but other times it will be like 0 sims at all. But I do realize that this lot is just a bit too small, but we have no other option, and I don't want to build in, what is that world? The cottage living one. Oh, Hanford on Bagley. But yeah, I just don't want to build on that lot because it doesn't look right. And I'd love to have like a more grungier world, like Eco Lifestyle or this one or Strangerville. I love the caboose bar lot in Evergreen Harbor, but it's just too small. It's a 30 by 20 lot, and I need something slightly bigger, like 40 by 50 maybe, or 40 by 30. I think this is a 40 by 30. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's either 40 by 50 or 40 by 30 basically. And I tried to line up the stones and the rocks to kind of like responds the world well, because I think it looks really nice there. And I had so much issue with the backyard, or not backyard, but like outdoor dining area on the back, because I wasn't really sure what I was doing. I had this vision on the platform area, you know, like the platform where you can, I don't know, like where you can wait for the trains to come, to be like an outdoor like dining, but the lot is just way too small and I need slightly bigger lot, but this is all we got. So hopefully you're okay with that. I think visual wise it looks alright. It looks kind of like train station, but it just doesn't look like an exact copy of what I was visualized. So hopefully you're okay with that. But we're basically doing the backyard, or not backyard, but like back area, platform area over here. I did put some landscaping like bushes and cactuses and I don't know, trees. And for the roof, I wanted to have this kind of like a rounded roof with glass ceiling, because I think it looks really cool, but it just doesn't look like what I was thinking. So this is all we got, and we're basically finishing up the build with some terrain paints, and we'll be heading on to the screenshots. So if you'd like to download this build, this is already available on the gallery. My ID is elfathiera, or you can find it under the hashtag plummysims. You can also click the download link on the description box below. That will bring you to my Ko-fi blog post. It'll have two different links. The first one is the gallery download link, and the other one is a Triforce link from SimFileShare. And please go check out other participants on Instagram. I will put the hashtag is Second Life Collab. And I am so sorry if you heard any like background noises. It's just like we have so much motorcycles like here in front of my house, and they're very noisy, and I am truly sorry for that. So yeah, I think that's it. I really hope you find this video inspiring and the build useful to your game. And if you do, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Also, make sure to be subscribed to the channel if you haven't already. And if you'd like to, you can also ring the bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video. So yeah, I'm going to go now. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me today and supporting me. I hope you have the very best day, and I'll see you soon. Bye!